Hey, my name is RS Maan, and I'm taking you to the next phase of our training, which is for the Service Cloud. Today, we will be covering a recap of what we covered in the training one of Service Cloud. Definitely, you can go for my another video, which created, I think, a week before. You will see the link in the comment section. In the training two today, the first thing is the recap. The second thing is supervisor screen. We will be seeing the reports and dashboards, and also a bit onto the account 360-degree information, which a service agent would see. So without any ado, I will take you to the screen. So I think you can see my screen. So I logged into the Service Cloud since it's a demo version. So you will see the data which is entered being there here is not realistic, but definitely the Salesforce screen and the Service Cloud. I'm on the home screen again. A quick recap. This is the home screen where you will see all the open cases, cases by channel. You can add your reports and dashboards. There is an omni-channel window where you can make yourself live, means online, and you would be able to start receiving your request, whether it's a chat request or from the phone call, you start receiving the phone call, chat, or WhatsApp, anything. This is a phone window where you would be able to make a call or dial any call here. Let's say I'm dialing this call. So as soon as I dial this number, so here I would be able to fill up the details of this call, because it's on a voicemail. Now, I go to this screen. Let me just see. This is my case screen, how a case screen will look like. On the left-hand side, you will have case details, contact details, who's raising this case, about the account also, the work order, and the case details, and the complete history of this case, what all has been done on this case so far. If I need to know the account information, I can see the parent account, which is linked with this account, any opportunities running, what are the contact details, what are the assets they have procured from us. That's also there. And anything, this case where this issue is with the product and the description, the case number, ID, case of origin, and all that stuff is here. On the left hand side, you will also see the case tool, like the milestones, where 3 days and 1 hour 54 minutes is overdue. You can mark it completed. Let's say I'll mark it completed, and then it gets stopped. And also on the left hand side, there is a knowledge base. Let me just talk a little bit on the knowledge base because I'm here. This is a section where you have the complete knowledge base. Now, the knowledge bases are of two types. One is where which can make it public to your customers. You are owning a company for a battery. How to take care of your battery on a day-to-day basis. How to recharge your batteries. What happen if in case your battery is not working? What are the steps which you need to follow? Now, for the same, if customer is calling you again and again, because call center is always a cost center, so most of the calls which are coming to you can be easily, we can block those calls or we can easily reduce those calls if we can give that information on a public portal. Let's say we make a public portal and we can publish that so that all your customers can go to your website and go to that public page, follow the FAQs or the steps, guidelines. And if they will not be able to solution there, then they should call us, then they should chat with us, or then they should email us. So these are the articles which we can publish here. As soon as we create an article, there is an article number, any language you can give the categories also, what all categories this will fall under. The properties of these articles now visible to the internal app, to the customers, public knowledge bases, or the partners. Now, this particular knowledge base, which you have created an FAQ, now where you want this to be publicly available? You want this to be available to your customers on your website. Okay. You want this to be available for your partners. You are doing your D2C business, and then for your dealer, distributors, and your partners or your agents. This can be available on your portal, which you have given to your customers, especially not in a public, but they can log in and they can check. Also, last but not the least is your internal app, which is only for your customer agents. Now, any knowledge base which is internal is called as internal knowledge base, and something which is publicly available is an external knowledge base. So there are different licenses also which you can buying a Salesforce licenses. You can also consider those licenses which one to buy as an add-on for your public knowledge base given on a community or a public portal, or to your partners as well, publicly available. And something which you want to make over here can also be done. Point to be noted that you can also do your SEOs there. Whenever there are articles, you can make a like, dislike of those articles, how many articles been read, how many times, so that you would know what articles, how many views about those articles are there. And it's very very simple. You don't need to do anything. Just copy paste this article over here and then, make it public. That's it. Nothing more. Paste. These are the couple of knowledge base. Now, the most important screen is the supervisor screen. What I told you that, okay, your agents been logged in. That is fine, and what your agents are doing, that you should be well aware of. If I'll go one by one, if you can see very clearly, Elizabeth, John, Robin, and RS, and Sarah, Sunita, there are a couple of people who are offline, there are a couple of people which are online. One single screen, amazing screen of Salesforce Service Cloud. And trust me, this is one screen where I'll give brownie points, because whether it's Zoho, whether it's your Zoho desk or your service desk or any other, they do not have this single screen. You can have the status of your agents, along with it the action. They are on chat transcript right now. The status, like, what is the state from 1 day, 1 hour, 33 minutes, they are online. Okay, fine, they logged in on when they logged in, the last they accept any of your request. Primary capacity right now, the capacity is zero, because there is no call coming in, there is no email coming in, there is no open something which they can accept. Something is not lying in their queue. The workload can also be defined, the channels through which they can assign, because the assigned queues, I can change the queues. Like, Elizabeth can see bot live agent queues, base routing, sales leads, and everything. Vis-a-vis, I can change them as well. So that's how, your agents. Now, if I'm going to change the status, let's say I want to make Robin offline, and I can just make it offline from here itself. Let's say by mistake, he went to the bio break, and he has not changed the status and he's still receiving the calls. You can make this status change directly from here as well. Now, if in case agents by queues, what queues the agents are on right now? So the bot channel is 2, live agent is 2, and then queue based routing is 2, sales leads are also 2. I can also see the backlog, what the backlog is, like how many tickets which been lying on on a sales, on a test queue, on a live agent queue, on a bot queue. For how many minutes the people are waiting for you to take the call. What are the assigned work to them? How many tickets you have assigned by yourself, average handling time also. So one screen and a lot of things which you can see, and your manager, your supervisor need not to do anything. Just go to the screen and they can see what you're doing on your computers right now. So that's the screen. The last part of this, reports and dashboards. Now the reports and dashboards, I'll take you to the service dashboards. Let me see if in case I've opened any one of them. Yes. I have the executive level dashboards, like first call resolution rate is 84%. Now, open cases by status, new, working, waiting on customer, escalated. All these are the open cases. The status is open. The moment it's closed, would not be showing in the screen. Handling time for the customer CSAT by agent, 5.1, 4.3, then, chief one has 5.2 and 4.7. Similarly, we can also see the cases by type, account issue, journal issue, technical issue, so that we can just work on our product line, what particular bug is making our customers unhappy, or what are the issues which are coming in recently after the go live have happened in the product, or which product is having a lot of issues. Customer satisfaction score is always a feedback which is going after once we close the case. Could be an IVR, could be a call, could be an SMS or with a link, or could be a WhatsApp with a link, or could be an email going with a feedback link. Average handling time in the minutes is 5.6 minutes. We are actually closing a case. Cases by channels through which there's a phone, email, social, community, and I can clearly see that the phone is one of the most prominent channel, through which my customers are raising cases to me, or complaints to me, or tickets to me. Handling time by channel, like chat is 4.5, email is 7.8, 5.9 by phone, 5.6 by social. So it means chat is the most appropriate channel where, I should more focus on right now. Similarly, let me see, I have filter dashboards now. If I want to see, I'll make it all, then I can refresh the screen and the whole screen will get refreshed. I kept some handles, some filters over here. Similarly, you can add n number of filters the way you want. So case origin, let's say, I'll say, okay, anything which is coming through me through chat only. On chat, I want to see my first contact resolution time, my open cases by status and all that stuff. Let's see, it's 100%. Open cases by working, there only one case which isn't working, the rest all the chat cases have been handled properly. Now see, the average handling time is 2 minutes and here are 5 minutes. Customer satisfaction is 5. So most of the time you will see that the chat is the best way, to handle cases, because one agent can handle many chats, number one. Number two, mostly most of the cases or the product line or the services which you're providing can easily handle over the chat rather than over the phone. Customer satisfaction score on average is 4.6, only for the chat, cases by type, account issue, journal issue, technical issue. Then your handling time by channel is also coming in, cases by channel also coming in, and all that stuff. Now, these are these, dashboards in here, but nevertheless, you can create your n number of dashboards, whatever you want. You can also create all the dashboards. Let me see if in case I can show you one of the 360-degree view of an account. Now, in the Service Cloud, you will see account information that's only Salesforce can give you, because in the Salesforce, without having another add-on licenses, within Salesforce, you will have, within the Service Cloud, you have account information also. Like Omega is one of your customer. You will get the basic information, their type, their address, and on the right-hand side, you will also see all the information related to the files, related the territories you're supporting to them, USA and West, and then all the voice call being made, newsletter being sent, and all that stuff, so you can see all the, show all the activities. So if there could be any more activities, will load up. Let's see if we can view more. No, all that. Now, maps is another tool of Salesforce which can give you the exact location and nearby, any more details about that account. Let's see if in case Einstein is being set up. No insights at the moment right now by my AI Einstein. I want to see the highlights of this account. So the highlights of this account is pretty different, because account health is yellow, lifetime value is this much, number of cases 8, cases open is 3, and number of opportunities 2. So I can see the average sales cycle is this much. Win rate is 100%, average discount is 84.72, product breakdown, open cases, open opportunities, open cases are there. I can also see my cases, and I can see select this case. I can escalate this case also. If I need to escalate because not been closed for quite a long time now. I'm just going back to the same screen so that I can give you a quick glimpse about this dashboard. Just give me a second. I'm just opening it. Now I'm here. We have checked the highlights. Now in an account, I can have n number of contacts, and I can reach out to all of them, or few of them based on my request. Who needs a service or a sales or something now? Because my call center is always a sales center also and a cost center also. If something is coming to me for the services, obviously I can cross sell, upsell them also. So this information is very, very important for me, where I can, have a more information about this customer. I would know there is an opportunity running, and the kind of services which we are giving is actually not making any sense for opportunity to get closed. So it's very, very important for us to provide a better service, and let's close the cases as soon as possible. Or if I look at this account as an account manager, I need to know how many cases are right now open and working and escalated. Before I go and actually ask for more business from this client, I should have these cases been closed, these three. Now, assets, these are the three products on which, I'm providing the services. What are the quantity? If in case we can say that, these are the private jet airlines account, where these are the 3 jets which I provided to them, or a machinery which I provided to them. Against these products only, I will be providing services to them, then an AMC kind of a thing. Okay. With regards to the marketing information, if there is any marketing campaign which I've shared with them, how frequently they are opening my email, what all contact us form they have went to, or are they opening my white papers or something or something. I've also the integrations here with the QuickBooks, because as a service agent, it is also very important that, if customer called me regarding the billing. So I need to know whether the customer invoice been sent and the status is sent. However, the invoice 1253 is paid as well. So customer might can call and ask for, whether my invoice number 1253 is paid or not. So this kind of information is very, very important for a service agent to know under the Service Cloud. So only Salesforce Service Cloud can provide you a bit information about the sales and the account also, so that agent will have the 360-degree view of an account on a single screen. Now agent is ready to take n number of calls related to this account, whatever customer might ask for about this account, and related to the product. Obviously, they would know that the product is there, services AMC is active, so I need to support them. So these are the basic nitty-gritty before, an agent should start giving any sort of information to the client. And it's more important, we should not give the wrong information. And, somebody called on a call center and asking for whether I've been paid an invoice or not. Now, an agent would say, no, okay, let me just give you a call back, or I'll send an email. I would not know. You can call us back after half an hour. I will update that information. That is actually stretching or not providing a good customer service to our customers. Hence, this product Service Cloud is the complete service portfolio, where A to Z information for the service agent, what is more important, is possible. Now, last about this is the report. Couple of reports I can try and show you that, if in case, let's say I want to create a report, and how easy it is to create a report. I'll go to this report. I'll say, okay, accounts. Let me see cases if there is something. So I'll say, I want to create a report on the case. Case is my tickets, nothing. Okay, fine. Now, I just selected cases, standard report, nothing. And I click on start report. Now I have a lot of things over here already. Let's say I want more columns. I want case number also. Okay. I want case status also. I want type also. I want case last modified by. I want case origin. I want priority. Okay. I run this report. and I have all this information. I'm still editing this information because I'm not still happy. Now I want to add a filter. Show me all the cases, open time, unit in hours, all time. Now, instead of all time, let's say I want last 2 fiscal years. Yes, or instead of, I'll make it custom. Now, I want cases only from 2019, January 31st of Jan 2024, and I'll apply. Now, my data might get changed. It was 91 before, now it's 47. Okay. Now, I want to add it. Okay. I don't want owner to be here. I will remove case owner. Okay. I am okay with this. I'm okay with this. I am not okay with this. I'm removing priority also. If I have to add another filter, I can simply add a filter where the, case type or the case record type or the case origin, let's say, is only chat, and apply. And I run. It will only give me the information about this. And I can save this report. After this case, a chat report I've created, I can subscribe this report to anyone. I can subscribe this report, and I have the time. I want to weekly subscribe this report as an attachment and then add conditions to this report also. I would like to, instead of Sunday, I'll say Monday, but I'll say 6 a.m. and I save it. Then this email will be coming to me on a weekly basis. I can make it daily and I can make it monthly also. I can see these my filters. And if I want to export this report, I can. That's the report. I want to add a dashboard that can be added to the same report. So that's the Service Cloud. I think we covered. Again, I want to take you to this, that we have covered homepage, which is highly customizable. Cases, nothing but tickets, contacts, and account is nothing but your B2B and B2C customer. Reports and dashboard is all about your data analytics. Knowledge base is about your customer knowledge base or your agent knowledge base. Omni channel, where you can have your cases coming from the chatbot is there. I've showed you the chatbot also. Then there is a chatbot. There is an email, phone, directly from the email that cases can dive into Salesforce, or directly from the chat, people can receive the chats, and directly from the phone, people can receive the phone as well. So a lot of things, is a service. Your service is a total digital transformation. Wherever the customer wants to reach out to you, they can, and they will get the same experience. And later on, you can customize your omni channel in such a way that, you can put more load over the phone, over the chat, if in case most of the cases are coming from the chat, and slowly and gradually, whatever the origin going low, then you can obsolete that at origin as well. It's as simple as that. Just one last thing. I think there is a community also, which I covered in the first demo also, but here as well in this demo is quickly. That's how, as an agent, as a customer, I can create a new cases directly from here. If I want to see my existing cases, I can see my existing cases also. Yes, here are the details of my existing cases. And I want to chat with an expert, I can directly start a chat, and bot is there. So I think I've covered most of the thing. Yes, that's I want to see my recent orders. Let's say I want to read a knowledge article. Now let's see what my chat bot would say. Please choose an option below. Okay. I want read FAQs. Let's see what it says. It might give me a link. It's a list of the most. Oh wow. How to check in status of the order. Okay, fine. And it might give me a link now. Okay, steps. Wow. And then search articles. I want to search more articles, then give me more options. So there are a lot of things company offers and discounts, so you can type through the chat. Okay, anything you have options here, which a chatbot is giving you. Okay. So a lot of the whole chatbot is built on Salesforce. You can customize the chatbot the way you want. If you want to talk to a live person, you can transfer into an agent. As soon as it got transferred, okay, now I have this chat, and I can say, okay, I'm accepting this chat. And as soon as I accept the chat, I can say hi. And if I go to this window, so I am not able to see my case status. Now I can see what customer is typing, or I can have, I can give a request a file from my customer. A lot of things, a chat transcript, from where the customer is reaching out to me, a lot of details. So the full-fledged CRM, if in case you have any questions, you can anytime, reach out to me. My email is address rs@codleo.com, which will be definitely in your comment box also, or you can just subscribe to our channels. We are coming with the industry-specific trainings. The next time we're coming up with Education Cloud and how an institute or a college or a university will run on Salesforce. Counselors, admissions, recruitment, a lot of things are there. I'm coming up with that. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Have a good day.